Hello Libra, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your September 2019 reading. So I'm just going to start off with the absolute major astrological events, and then I'll pull some cards from two different decks, my cat deck and my Thoth deck, and we'll see how it all goes together. I hope everything's been going all right so far. So there's no major astrological activity during the first week of September, but during the second week on the 14th, we've got a full moon in Pisces and Mars is opposite Neptune. So you're going to have to get things done or you'll suffer for it. And then also on the 14th, Mercury enters Libra. So there will be harmonious communications. And lastly, on the 14th, Venus enters Libra. So love will be beautiful and balanced, just how we like things. I'm a Libra as well. On the second week, on the 18th, Saturn is direct in Capricorn, so authority matters move forward. Later that week, on the 21st, optimism is confusing as Jupiter is square with Neptune. And on the fourth week, on the 23rd, there will be a spotlight on relationships as the Sun enters Libra. And then lastly, at the end of the week, or around the end of the week, on the 28th, we've got balanced new beginnings as Venus is sextile with Jupiter, and there is a new moon in Libra. Okay, so I've already shuffled my cat deck off camera, but I'm just shuffling it a little bit more. I'm going to start by pulling 4 cards from this deck representing the first, second, third, and fourth week of the month. Then I will pick an energy card from my Thoth deck, and make sure you stick around until the end where you pick your own destiny card also from the Thoth deck. Okay, let's do. Okay, I am definitely a little bit more invested in this reading compared to all the others as I am a Libra. So, ooh, interesting. Just give me a moment. Interesting. I'm absolutely applying this to my own life right now as well, so. During the first week, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Now, that may very well be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence in your life, but essentially it is someone who, through some means of creativity, and I mean, it doesn't mean you have to be straight up an artist, but like any type of aspect in your life, most likely work, or it could also be volunteer work, but it's something where there is definitely a creative aspect to it. During the first week, you are going to be showing off everything that you've accomplished. You may be getting money from this, so this likely is work or something that you make money from off on the side. Who knows? But you've accomplished a lot. You should be very proud of what you've created, and you definitely show it off to the world. And it actually might be because of that success that during the second week, we've got the 9 of Wands. So the Wands may very well be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius influence in your life. This also might be in line a little bit with on the 21st when we've got Jupiter square with Neptune. It makes optimism a little bit confusing. So the thing is, you are moving forward in this particular aspect of your life. It could be home life, it could be work life, it could be extracurricular, it could be literally anything where you've got a particular goal and you're moving forward with it, okay? You are actually going to be avoiding a lot of negative energy. You might feel that during the second week that there is a lot of negative energy, maybe people talking behind your back, maybe people wanting you to fail, okay? But because you are so focused and so talented and you are looking and moving in the right direction and rising above it, any bit of drama that might occur, you're actually avoiding a huge amount of drama and moving forward, okay? So you're actually making this the best case scenario, even if you're like, once in a while, things are seeming a little bit tricky or odd or out of place, or, you know, you're getting bad vibes from particular people who aren't necessarily being supportive. However, during the third week, it's all definitely working out because we've got the 7 of Wands. 7 also can be a lucky number as well. So what was a little bit tricky in the second week, you have everything organized, you've got everything sorted, you're moving forward, you're still focused, and people who may not have been on board during the second week are at least they're not trying to bring you down anymore. They're at least just minding their own business and content with you in this situation. They're content with your presence and they're not doing anything negative, okay? They might be supporting you a bit, but it's more like they've laid off, they've accepted that you're here, that you're doing what you're doing, and so you're able to move forward even more so, okay? And this is really important because on the fourth week, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So this also, again, might have something to do with work or home or something where you earn your, food, money, accommodation, things like that. Pentacles also, like I said before, might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence, but essentially you are really helping people who need it. You are giving nourishment, you are giving love, care, you are helping them survive. There's been a need whatever it is that for most of you where you're likely working during the fourth week, there's a need, an intense need that you are fulfilling. So you are doing that. You don't necessarily have a lot to give, but what you do have, you do give, and it is so needed. Like absolutely so needed. I'm getting tingles. You are so valued. You have so much to give. You are doing a very important job. And you should be very proud of yourself. And you do feel a satisfaction in what you're doing, even though maybe sometimes it might be a bit hard because there is such a high need, but you are able to meet those needs, at least at a minimal level. You make people's lives better. It could also be animals or could be in the environment, but you're making, for the most of you, other people's lives better. So well done. Not everyone can do that, but you're doing it. And this also might have something to do with on the fourth week, you filling other people's needs. It might be something a little bit new because we've got balanced new beginnings on the 28th with Venus sextile and Jupiter and a new moon in Libra, okay? Let's see what our energy is for this month, and then make sure you stick around where you pick your own destiny card. Cool. This is interesting. All right. Hear me out when I say this one, okay? So the energy card is from my Thoth deck, is the Death card. The Death card can also sometimes be a Scorpio influence in your life. It's the end of a cycle and it can be painful sometimes, but clearing away the cobwebs, clearing away the old to make way for the new. The Death card to me genuinely is, for me, the vast majority of the time, the end of a cycle, okay? And that's probably what's helping you move forward. Interesting. This is the residual energy. I just looked at the bottom of the deck from my cat card. So this is the residual energy from August. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this can represent karma, it can represent a particular fork in the road. So you have made a decision to go a particular pathway, and that has helped ended a particular cycle. And it's definitely ending, and you are moving in a new direction with a new goal this month. And this is going to not only be financially fulfilling, but spiritually fulfilling. I mean, you're not going to be making a buttload of money from this, but you are going to be making a comfortable amount. You will be comfortable, and you will also give what you can. Okay, this is my Thoth deck. I'll just shuffle it a little bit more. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3 for your own destiny card for this month. Just do once more. All right. This is really cool. Very cool. We've got lots of, all of the cards are wands. So if you picked, just see if they match up with any of these other ones. Interesting. Okay. All right. Cool. So if you picked one, we've got the Three of Wands. Again, may very well be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influence in your life, but just stay, keep the higher ground, use this energy in a positive way. Yeah, definitely keep the higher ground, especially during the second week. Stay virtuous, stay pure, tell the truth, and just stay positive. Do the right thing. Like, there are going to be other people specifically during the second week that are going to be petty. You need to rise above that and kind of try and avoid those situations, and it won't last that long, okay? Third week, it will be all, you're winning. You're winning. Pretty much the same deal with the seven. If you pick two, we've got the Seven of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influence possibly. But yeah, you just need to like really rise above this, and also just focus that on during the third week, focus on your goal, okay? You just need to stay very, very focused on your goal, and you will 100% succeed with this, okay? If you picked three, we've got the Four of Wands, which is completion. And for me, this lines up with the energy card, which is the Death card, because it's like the completion of a cycle, something that you needed to learn. It also, for me, lines up with the Wheel of Fortune card, which is the residual energy from the previous month that bleeds into the energy of this month. You are completing the cycle, and that's why you did make this choice for whatever it is where you've got these particular goals that you are wanting to accomplish in your life, okay? I hope that was helpful. Please comment below. I'm so curious about what's going on with you, and I am nosy. I can't help it. I am a Libra, so I like to know what's going on with you. What card did you pick? Did it resonate with you? Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much when you do that, even just a little like. I am a new channel, so I appreciate all of it. Even just your view is enough for me though, so I'm thankful for that. And if you would like a personal reading, you're more than welcome to email me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. All right, have a great month. Bye.